Hello and welcome to your What's Ahead for You in all areas of life, career, finance and love over the next 30 days. Here we have three piles. Pile 1 we have Smokey Quartz, pile 2 we have Clear Quartz, and pile 3 we have Rose Quartz. So take a few seconds to feel out the energy of each pile or deck or crystal. Choose which one you're most drawn to, and then we shall start. Those of you who chose pile number 1, let's see what is ahead for you. We'll use these afterwards as clarifiers. So let's just leave those there where you can see them. We'll put the crystal there as well for you. Okay, so please guide those who chose pile number 1 with the main energies and events that they will be experiencing in their lives in career, finance and love over the next 30 days. What's ahead for those who chose pile number 1, the Smoky Quartz deck, over the next 30 days? What's ahead for those who chose pile number 1? Okay, so let's see. All right, so you come into the month with the Star, lovely energy, the Hermit, and the Temperance card. Around the middle of the month we have the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, and we also have the Four of Cups. And then you leave the month with the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and you also have the Ace of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Okay, so I feel this is a month of soul searching and healing generally. I feel you've been through a lot, but you're now starting to heal through various trials and tribulations of the past. Now, from a love context, it could be that you're realizing your worth, you're realizing what you deserve, you're seeing things from an outsider's view looking in, and you're no longer wearing the rose-tinted glasses. You're accepting your responsibility for things that went wrong in a relationship, and you're also accepting your responsibility for healing. And I feel that around the middle of this period, so maybe 10 to 20 days in, you're now in your spiritual energy. You're trying to manifest, you're praying, you're trying to heal from a broken heart, removing yourself from third-party situations, really reflecting on the things that you should be grateful for. And it sort of feels like oh, wow, I'm glad I escaped that. This could have been far worse. Yes, you're disappointed, but you're happy. It's like a lucky escape sort of energy. And I feel you realise that the reason you haven't been able to move on from this situation is that you've been holding on to a lot of the issues, the wounds of the past. And I feel this becomes very evident and undeniable 20 to 30 days from the start of watching this video, and you realize that you've been blocking yourself. There are many offers. I feel there's a person coming through that wants to offer you the stability that you deserve. It may even be the person from the past who you've had the issues with, but deep down, I'm seeing that you know what the true answers are. You know when things are genuine. You're using your intuition, you're using your inner guidance. It may even be that you're having tarot readings in, or consulting a spiritual advisor to get the answers that you need. But all in all, you are healing from a difficult situation. Let's get some advice from the Romance Angels Oracle cards. So please provide those who chose pile number 1 with further guidance for their love lives over the next 30 days. Okay, so here we have it. Look, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel that connects to the way that you leave the month with an offer. There's somebody coming through with chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. It may even be for some of you that you're in a relationship and you're tempted by somebody that you don't have the full knowledge of, the full capacity of. It would be a risk to leave what you know. You feel kind of constrained to a relationship that is not entirely fulfilling you. It may be that in this relationship as well, you've been feeling very alone, disconnected from your partner. So this is guiding you. Just a moment. This is guiding you to use your intuition to make a decision. Yes, the other person, if you are in that situation, does have romantic feelings. Yes, there's a lot of magnetism and chemistry. It may be lust at this situation at this particular moment, but I feel you're going to go forward and explore things. Now let's talk about career and finances. It feels like you come into this period, the first 10 days, seeking a promotion, seeking acknowledgement, seeking some significant rise in your status in whatever it is that you're doing, and you've been waiting patiently. I feel you've been analysing the market, analysing your particular area of interest, and things, I feel around 10 to 20 days in, you're still waiting, you're feeling quite hard done by. You know that you're talented, but there's this niggle of doubt coming in, and you're thinking to yourself, well, is it because I'm not good at what I do? Am I chasing a dream that's unobtainable? And then you realise that these thoughts, or the advice is, if things aren't moving in the direction that you want them to financially and in your career, then you're going to either come to the realization, or you need to come to the realization within 20 to 30 days of this period, that the only person holding you back is yourself, because you're holding on to negative energies, onto disappointments, and those are causing blockages in growth, blockages in opportunity. And the moment that you stop doing that, and I feel that for some of you, even without this reading, you're going to organically do that, in comes the big offer, the big pay rise, the big achievement that you've been waiting for. I hope that that was helpful. If it was, please do hit like right now. And if you're not yet subscribed, click subscribe and the notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos are uploaded on this channel. And if you'd like a personal reading, please do get in touch using any of the links listed below. There is a new reading available now for those of you who haven't had a reading before, don't want to fork out on a huge amount of money. There is a £10 one question email reading. Again, check out the link below and you can book directly using that. Also check out your 2022 month by month guide, what's ahead month by month for your sign, again listed below. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 2, the clear quartz crystal. Let's see what I pick up for you. We're going to use the Romance Angels to clarify love, And obviously we are looking at all areas of life, career, finance and love. So please guide those who chose pile number 2, the clear quartz crystal, for the main energies and events that they will be experiencing in their lives in career, finance and love over the next 30 days. Okay, so the cards are ready. Let's see what we pick up for you. Okay, so you come into the month with the High Priestess energy, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Around the middle of the month, or the middle of this period, should I say, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. And you leave this period, let's move those up so you can see everything really clearly, with the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. Okay, so let's look at this from a work perspective. I feel that you're following your passions. Yeah, look, I just got the confirmation as I took up the King of Cups, right? You're following your passions, you're following the things that you love in life, okay, in your career. Your intuition is telling you almost certainly 75% of your intuition, your inner guidance is telling you to follow your passion, but you're allowing some doubts to get in the way. Or it may be that you've already started a journey to move into an area that you feel you have a natural talent in, or a dream of yours that you've been wanting to pursue for a long time, but things aren't unfolding at this particular moment in time. And then I feel 10 to 20 days into this period, you're like, okay, I'm going to go forward and try and make those deals, make this dream come alive. I'm going to start doing the work, traveling where I need to go to, communicating with whoever I need to in order to obtain a contract, obtain a deal of some kind. And I see you, this passion, this drive really coming into fruition and opening some doors. And I feel the doors start opening 20 to 30 days into this period. And I feel that you've made some groundwork. You're now being given a chance. You are being very honest with whoever it is that you're dealing with, that you don't have the most experience, but you have the drive, you have the tenacity, you have the passion in order to make this work. And I feel for some of you there could be an interview happening, or there could be some talks in the infantry stage of getting this passion, this deal off of the ground. Not picking up anything about finances, but I do feel that whatever it is that you're engaging in during this period of time is going to benefit you financially. There's doors opening, and obviously we work for money, so I do feel that there's some opportunities to make some money in something that you enjoy and love in future months ahead. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Now let's get into the love proportion of this. So we have the High Priestess, the Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and look, we have the King of Cups, right? So there is a soulmate connection around you, or you're feeling this out. Is this person my soulmate? Is that my true match? Are we king and queen of the same set, of the same ideals, of the same values, of the same feelings? Do we share the same emotions? And I feel that you are 75% sure. Yeah, they could well be the one, but then there's a part of you that is doubting things. And this is saying really tap into that intuition, because you know the answers deep down. And I feel because 75% of you is saying this is the one, I'd say you're probably on the right track with that. And then I'm seeing around the middle of this period, 10 to 20 days in, you're talking about the future with this person. It doesn't matter how serious the relationship is, whether it's just dating, you've just been talking to the person, whether you're married, whether you're engaged, whether you're just in a relationship, you're not cohabiting, whatever the circumstances are, you will talk about where the relationship is going from here. And I feel there's a lot of honesty around your relationship in this period of time. The last part of this period, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. And I feel it's working on freedom as well. So even though there's this deep heart connection, and I do feel that there's this genuine feeling of compatibility, connection, deep connection, one of you really needs to maybe work is something that is needing a lot of attention, or it may just be general freedom to sort of have something outside of the relationship. And I don't mean that in a cheating sense, although it could be for some of you. We will clarify with the romance angels, but I feel it's about doing things outside of the relationship to have some independence and not just be suffocated and held down by the intensity of your connection with this person. And I see an honest conversation taking place about that. But let's clarify with the romance angels. Please clarify the energies for the next 30 days for those who chose pile number 2 in their love lives. Please clarify the energies for those who chose pile number 2, the clear quartz. Okay, here we go. This is the one. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay? And at the bottom, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I feel that if there are trust issues about allowing your partner some freedom to do the work or to have more social interactions that don't involve you, it's saying to clear those negative energies of the past, because this person does have a deep soul connection to you. They are your soulmate. They do genuinely love you, okay? And you deserve love, and you need to believe that you're lovable, and there aren't any energies that are going to come into your connection and ruin this deep bond that you have. I hope that that was helpful. If it was, please do hit like right now. And if you're not yet subscribed, click subscribe and the notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos are uploaded on this channel. And I deeply recommend, for those of you who have not had a personal reading with me before, I have introduced a new £10 one question email reading onto my line of many different readings. So do check that out and get involved with that. The link is listed below. And do check out your star signs month by month 2022 reading for some insight for the remaining months of this year. Again, links listed below. Have a wonderful next 30 days. Thank you for joining me. You're greatly appreciated, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to those of you who chose pile number 3, the rose quartz wand. Let's see what we pick up for you. We will be using the Romance Angels Oracle deck to clarify some of the love energies when we get to that portion of the reading. But let's take a look to see generally what's happening in all areas of your life. So please guide those who chose pile number 3, the rose quartz wand, for the main energies and events that they'll be experiencing in their career, finances and love life over the next 30 days. Okay, so the cards are ready. Let's see. Right, so you come into this period with the moon and the high priestess, all very psychic energy, and the strength card. Around the middle of the month, we have judgment, the 9 of pentacles and the 7 of cups. And you leave the month with the 2 of cups, the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Lovely energy. Okay, so From a career and finance perspective, I am seeing that you're being called in a certain direction. You should be following your intuition in your career this month. That is the main message that I want to say to you. And if you do, it is going to lead you towards some amazing, fruitful, abundant opportunities in career. Okay? So the first 10 days, I feel that you're being really spiritually called in a particular direction. I feel that you are being perceived as a really strong character in your career. I feel there's a lot of talk about your success. I feel there's a lot of words about how independent, how valuable you are, and are there any limits to what you can do around the middle of this period? So we're looking 10 to 20 days in to this period. And I feel from a personal perspective, you're trying to make a decision about what direction you should take next in order to continue to be as successful as you are, or to move in a successfully independent direction. I feel you're going to have some choices to make in that period of time. I feel also, for those of you who maybe that you're trying to move, sign a financial contract of some kind, and you've got several options, and in the last 10 days of this period there is a contract being drafted, but I feel that you're being guided to wait and see, do your research. There is more than one option, okay? So I feel that this is just saying that although things are unfolding and there are many opportunities being presented to you, both financially and in your career, or one or the other, wait, take a pause, because you really need to do your research. You really need to do your groundwork before making a solid decision, okay? And I do see that if you take that approach, the abundance is there. You're going to be successful. You are going to make the right choice. And I feel your intuition is saying that you are in a strong, strengthened position. So the market is yours, shall I say. So if you do wait, you're not going to lose out on an opportunity, and you know this because you know your value. And I feel that whoever you're dealing with knows your value, so they'll be prepared to wait for you to give an answer. Okay, so from a love perspective, let's talk you through that, okay? So for single people watching this, I feel, you know, like I said, with the general for the career and finance, you know your worth, and you're feeling the energy shifting. You're feeling the energy shifting. You know who you are, you value yourself, and I feel all of the options, even though there may not be anyone significant around you during the first 10 days, around 10 to 20 days into this period, loads of people are going to start creeping out of the woodworks, making themselves known. I feel you've got many secret admirers. They're all going to come to the surface. May not be completely obvious at the first instance, but they're going to start communicating with you, okay? So you'll need to tap into your intuition energy to know exactly who all of these people are, because I am picking up there's more than one energy. And I feel one of them is really serious and is thinking long-term plans. And I feel they're taking things very slowly with you. And they're trying to build something because they want and they're ready for a new love. Now, for those of you in a relationship, you're just wondering whether or not you're better off single or in a connection, and you're really trying to tap into your intuition to make a decision. Am I going to stay where I am, or am I going to move forward and explore my options elsewhere? I feel like you're going to give your partner a longer period of time to show their worth in the relationship, and that is your research your research phase of whether this relationship is worth investing in long term, but that's where your mind is at the end of this period. So let's pick a romance angel card just to clarify these energies. So please guide and clarify the energies for those who chose pile number 3, the rose quartz, in their love lives over the next 30 days. Please clarify, what do they need to know? What further information do those who chose pile number 3 need to know? Okay, here we go. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations. Yeah, you are keeping an open mind because you're exploring all of your options. You're not writing anybody off. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. It may be that if you're in the relationship, your partner has some codependency issues, some addictions that are making you think about considering someone else. And if you're single, bear with me. If you are single, what does codependency refer to? I feel this is saying to get out of that moon energy, that different dimensional energy, right? So don't rely on alcohol or drugs or anything that's going to give that illusionary feeling in your mind when you're dating, when you're trying to make your decisions about who to go forward with, because this can affect your ability to see things clearly. I hope that that was helpful, and if it was, please do hit like, and if you're not yet subscribed, click subscribe and the notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos are uploaded on this channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I've also recently introduced a new £10 one question email reading. If you're interested in having a personal reading, click on the link listed below to be direct to my website so that you can book that reading. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't yet watched any other videos on this channel, I do recommend you looking at your What's Ahead for You month by month guide for your sign. Link is in it to the playlist is in the description box listed below. Have a wonderful next 30 days and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for joining me. You're much appreciated. Goodbye.